Good morning. Good morning, fellow people, fellow humans of the earth. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to be here. Damn, it's good to be alive. As they said in Jerry Maguire. But today is, or I should say, and boom, today is Wednesday, November 29th. 2023. If I can move that a little bit. Here we are in beautiful Pahrump. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, I think it's a cold morning, a cold beat morning. Well, actually, not too shabby, 37 degrees. So warmer than the last few mornings. So here we are, the Department of Career Services, where our goal is simple. It's to help you get from where you are to someplace better, from point A to point B, from someday Isle, little tiny island, to Success Landia. That's it, no big deal. And how do we do it? Well, we do it through this podcast, but it's not really the podcast, it's the description down below. But wait, it's not the description down below. It's the worksheet that's attached. There's a link to get to the worksheet on our website, the Thriving Warrior. Whoa, a little bit too dark, but that's okay. On the Thriving Warrior website. That is where the magic happens. What you should do, just give it 1 week, come every day, same time, doesn't matter if you're here in the morning with a few people or you are throughout the day. Just give it a week and do it for a good faith hearing for the week. And I think you'll see something happen. You'll see a difference if you take it seriously. Okay, so this is a 5-part podcast. Not really. It's a 5-part process. The podcast covers 2 of the parts. So on the podcast, we're going to do a little breathing exercise, prepare for the day, and we are going to plan some planning stuff for today. When the podcast is over, we want you to do a little exercise that's an attitude of gratitude, to set yourself appreciative, not focused on the thorns in your side or the problems. Focus on the things to be grateful about. Review yesterday. Little 4-question exercise to review yesterday. The goal being to do more of what you did well yesterday and do less of the things where you fell short of the mark, and to learn from the things that you did yesterday that were where you fell short of the mark. Learn from yesterday. Okay. And then the last thing to do offline when we're done is to project the day and then go live the day. Be like the athlete who sees the shot before they take the shot, who sees the ball before they throw the ball, etc. Be that person. So do that. And if you do that every day, it will help you on your journey to a better place. Cool. And you can nurture the spark, the presence of God, the kingdom of God within you. Boom. And then share it. Wow. How simple could it be? That's pretty simple. Right. Okay. Alrighty. So breathing exercise. This is a double intake. The directions are down below in the description. So let's get started. Oh, exhale first. 3, 2, 1. Push your stomach in and then inhale through the nose. Kind of felt that one in my ears. Okay, moving right along. So when we get step 2, I guess I should change the order of them. Okay, step 2, planning. Let's look at planning. What do we got today? Well, the theme for today is it's showtime. That will have meaning and context if you watch the Darren Hardy, which is an educational down below. Great video talking about Beyonce, other key people, Elvis, of how they switch into the mode. In the movie with Kevin Costner, Love of the Game, something like that, he would say it's engage the mechanism. So watch that. It's showtime. Great way to do what the really successful people do. They have this other little persona that comes out when it's needed, but they don't do it all the time. So really good one. It's showtime. All righty then. Some simple things you can do to move forward in your life. Say something great, but not say. Believe. Got to change that. Believe. Believe and affirm something great is going to happen to me today. Say that a few times. Say it with conviction. Next, always look on the bright side. Yes, if you need help with that, there's a little link to the YouTube video of The Life of Brian, them singing the song as they're nailed to the cross. Seek discomfort. There's a little video attached to that also. Seek discomfort. Don't seek comfort, seek discomfort. Advice from an 80-year-old. Okay, today's advice from an 80-year-old, don't burn bridges. You'll be surprised how many times you have to cross the same river. Right, but you can never step into the same river twice, according to Heraclitus. So what's up with that? I don't know. Different talk, different day. Write down your 3 simple goals for today. I have them in Google Tasks, and I keep adding to them. It doesn't matter how trivial they might seem. Oops. My tasks. So what have I done for today? Let's see. Darren Hardy, yes. Hallow, yes. St. Teresa prayer, yes. Shower, yes. Podcast, nope, not done, so I can't click it off my list. All right, so do that. Also, the 6 important things to do today, which you should have written down yesterday. I've got to do that. I'm lax in doing that myself. We also have a great thing from Inc. magazine attached in the worksheet. 5 affirming phrases that you should always come out as a leader's mouth. Here's what bosses should say to inspire others. For example, I understand that analyzing the vast amount of data for our presentation was a difficult and time-consuming task. You did a remarkable job interpreting the results in a way everyone could comprehend. Stuff as simple as that. So praise performance, praise someone's leadership, praise to affirm the future. Okay, so there's 5 little things that you can use to build your own. All righty, what's next? Where are we at in time? It's like a runic rhyme. 8:30. Okay, cool. Good. Seth, what does he have to say? It's a long one. The art of estimation. Estimation. If you're a freelancer or a contractor of any kind, it's typical to be asked for an estimate or a quote. And if you've ever been doing business for a while, it's likely that you've heard about price more than just about any other factor in losing an opportunity. So the pressure is on to sharpen your pencil, find the lowest price, and do the best work you can under the circumstances. This leads to a grind and an endless race to the bottom. The glitch lies in how we interpret the objection about price. What the client is actually saying is, all things being equal, the other alternative is cheaper, so we went with them. But all things don't have to be equal. There are plenty of clients who don't actually want the cheapest choice. They want the best one, and a powerful estimate is the clue they use to choose. Okay. You can ask somebody, okay, are you looking for the cheapest price or the best result? And most people at that point are going to say, well, the best result. And then they're going to discount the cheapest price, meaning they're going to say, well, that's the cheapest price, so it's not the best. If your estimate is clear and easy to understand by the sort of people you'd like to have as clients. Okay. If that. If it demonstrates full understanding of the work to be done, if it highlights alternatives, if it includes examples of proven satisfaction when you've done this work for others, and if it's delivered ahead of schedule, then you've restated the problem. You've brought the client along on the journey with you, and established that they're not spending more for the same thing. They're spending more for a better, safer, higher status, more reliable thing. Wow, this is a good one. What's the best proposal estimate you've ever seen in your industry or any other? Do you have a standard for this that's as high as the standard for the craft you do? Of course, you don't have the same time to do the sort of estimate for every project, which is the second half of the art. Politely declining to do estimates for people who are simply asking the lowest price. Eagerly and happily send them to the people who used to be your competition. P.S. Ave Morris is running the Significance Workshop this Friday. Use the code MATTER to save 15%. Okay, that was a good one. We're a little bit over in our time, 11:30. Okay, so we're going to end it there. It's showtime. It's showtime. Please watch the Darren Daily thing. Click on the link below. Please watch it. It is a thing that will change you. I promise it's a thing that will change you. Just watch the Darren Daily thing today, the Darren Hardy thing today, and you should then subscribe, watch it every day. And that's part of this. Make it part of your daily routine. Okay. So with that, I am going to say and cut. And cut. Boom.